Hello everyone. So today I decided to interview a guy here in Novi Sad. I just was walking here and he said hi and he was okay to participate in an interview. So I will ask him some questions about Serbia, about Novi Sad and stuff. Okay. So what's your name?
Hello everyone, hello to the viewers. My name is Danilo and as he was saying, he was randomly walking here and I just decided to say hi out of nowhere because I like talking to foreigners that come to our country and our city, Novi Sad. And I'm really looking forward to see how this interview goes on.
That's great. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I mean, what you do in life, where you grew up, the countries or the places you visit in your life, how many languages do you know, etc.
Okay, so I grew up in a countryside across the Danube River, across the Novi Sad. And I'm 21 years of age. I study English. I'm first year. My major is English language and literature. And I must say it is not the most enjoyable thing I've done in life, but I can endure the rest of it. I know a few languages, but just the basics. English mostly. Serbian, okay, it's my native language. Italian, I study Italian as a second language at university. Bit of Turkish just to say hello. Russian, and some other languages just to make some contact with people all around the globe. Currently, I work a part-time job as a cashier in a supermarket, and I can say it's quite enjoyable since I get to talk to a lot of people there, and it's, especially since the exit is coming up, a lot of strangers are coming to my checkout, so it's quite fun to have a conversation or two with them.
Yeah, nice. Tell me about your origin. Are you from here, from Novi Sad, or which town originally?
Well, since let's just say that I was born in 2003. I was born here. I've never been outside Serbia pretty much. I only visited Germany once, and that was like for 2 or 3 days. Czech Republic and Germany. Some road trip alongside with university. It was very fun. The first time I ever went outside of Serbia, and it was quite enjoyable. But I'm from here. Some people might make a mistake and think I'm from somewhere else, but I'm from Serbia. I'm Serbian.
Nice.
You know, born here, living here, probably gonna die here. You never know what life brings you. But as long as I can say, it is enjoyable to talk to everyone and actually get to know each other, to know each other's culture and all sorts of things, because I believe that's the main thing we should know about each other. No hate, just spread positive energy.
Yeah, sure.
Not really much to say about my origin. I was born here. My parents also in Bosnia and Croatia. They came here 30 years ago, we're having our own business. I help them out sometimes. Just how ordinary life goes.
Do you, for example, travel in Serbia itself a lot? Or
no, but I have a wish to do that. My friend has a car, so all I need is money right now to actually go somewhere else.
Do you know about other Serbians? They travel a lot in their own country, or they mostly go to others?
I know some people that actually do travel, and I think it's good to know our own culture, Serbian culture. Some people are interested in it, some people are not. I don't judge either. If you want to do that, that's completely fine. If you don't, well, it's up to you. I would like to learn more. I mean, I'm young, 21 years of age. Probably I'm going to live 200 years, you never know. I'll get to experience...
Like a vampire.
Right, like a vampire. And I'll get to explore a lot of, cities and other stuff.
So far, how many towns or cities in Serbia did you visit?
I mean, I cannot really say visit. I went through them. I went next to them, but maybe 5 or 6. But the bigger cities only. I didn't really have an opportunity to travel as I work a lot. I study, and the past wasn't the greatest, but...
what cities you visited, the bigger one? Because I have some Serbians watching, and sometimes it's a pleasure for them to hear, because there are even Serbians who are in Australia for a long time or in US for a long time, and when they watch a video about their own country, they are they feel very nice, and they feel especially nice when they hear about their town or their origin city. For example, one guy today in the stream, he's Serbian, but but he's living a long time in Australia, and he said that he didn't know about how many festivals you have here because one local there. I interviewed him, and he said that, he like named a lot of festivals you have here in the country.
Right.
And that guy, he said, I'm even Serbian, and I don't know about all those festivals that they exist in my country.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of festivals. I mean, I've heard of them, but I didn't really go to any. Like, this is the first time I'm go to exit. Literally the first time. It's been here for a very long time. And,
So you mean the locals, they don't visit exit that much?
They do, but it really depends on the taste, I must say. But I've been to Subotica, Zrenjanin, Belgrade. Not really many, to be honest.
Not many, yes.
Not many, as I didn't really have the opportunity to travel. But why not? Maybe one day when I get a car of my own, maybe I'll just...
What's the magical thing? If you even like didn't visit English country, I mean, and a lot of you, I mean, here you didn't like visit mostly like English countries, but you still, I mean, a lot of you here in Serbia, like unlike in Russia or let's say Turkey, the Turkish guy left. Even Turkey, even Sri Lanka, they don't have like good English. But here, your English and most of people here I met, like I mean, you have a good English. Most of you here. What's the magic?
What's the magic?
Especially if I have a lot of people who like practice English and try just to like Russians
Honestly,
or others.
it's quite simple. You have to believe in yourself and believe in what you do. I wanted to learn English. I did. And I still am. I still have many things to learn. And I'm constantly eager to learn more because I know I'll never be satisfied with my level, even though I know my level is very good. But what is it with magic? I don't know. Our educational system is not the best, but we do learn the British way of English. Although some people turn to American, but I'll say accent is just the accent. It's like just like everything else. Practice makes perfect. Accent just is like that top flavor cherry on a cake. Doesn't matter, man. As long as you communicate, as long as we can talk to each other, have fun, get to know each other. That's all that matters. Accent is just, I don't know.
It's not a problem. I mean,
like it's so simple. English is spoken like native language for like 500 million people and billions. For billions others as a second language, so obviously we learn a lot. And it is the most spoken language worldwide, and Spanish is the number 2, I believe.
I also like think because I always tell to people because I had an English club in Russia before. That's how I met my wife, and I mean I met a lot of foreigners, and that's why I speak English. I mean better than, for example, French, because French is my second language, but I still speak English better. I mean, I tell to people always...
Do you have French viewers? Sorry.
Yes, some, not that much.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Daniel.
Bonjour. C'est bien que tu parles en français. I always tell to people the most important to not be afraid to make mistakes.
Right.
And maybe, in my opinion, the open-mindedness of Serbian people, because there are a lot of open-minded, maybe that's what helped them to speak good English. This is my opinion.
I'm not really sure if it's Serbian people, to be honest. It's just, it is ourselves. It's just if we decide to be open-minded and we decide to actually do something about it, we will get to learn something much faster than the average person. Because if you allow yourself to actually learn something new, it will go in a flick. There's not really magic in it. It's just ourselves, really. Because when we want to do something, we come from ourselves, not from the society. Then when you actually reach maximum level of yourself, which is probably never, but you can feel it, then you go into the society. And you have an idea and people support it. You can do something with it. Because one can move a lot and change a lot.
Tell me also about the foreigners. How many foreigners you met here? When you meet foreigners, I mean, how you feel? What do you think about them? And why you like to talk with foreigners?
Honestly, since I work as a cashier, a lot of people come to me buying all sorts of goods, mostly Russian, Turkish, sometimes German, and I love it. It's like I always felt more it's not really about foreigners at all. It's like about people.
About strangers, I mean.
It's about people.
Yeah, about people.
We all connect.
Yeah.
Even we do not realize it, and I like that connection because we are so. It's so easy to start a conversation with someone, and actually it can lead in a very weird way, but in a positive way. And it's very good to spread positive energy. I like talking to them because it's same with Serbians, same with you, same with some, let's say, Turkish guy. As long as we can communicate and spread love, we lack love and positivity and ideas. We all want to live the same, but it's not really. If everything were the same, everything would have been boring. That's what I think.
I mean, after all, we are all people. All people are the same, in fact.
We are born with the same things, but we choose to be something else when we grow up. It can go in both ways, but I'll choose the positive way right now. As we've been doing this the whole interview.
Another question I have about you. You said that in your life you are very talkative, very open-minded. A lot of people know you. I mean, I think it's a good example for, I mean, style of life people can live. Because as you said, like, if you will not find like a train, I will handle for it. I will find like a relation, a friend, and they will get you to the place or find you a place to stay or something like that. So you are so connected with people. So how people can be like you? I mean, what's the example they can take? What they should do to have some much connections? And I think it's better for life.
Actually, don't recommend anyone to be like me. That's a joke, obviously. It's just I don't have enough space to be rude to people. It costs you nothing to be nice.
Sure.
And you can bring someone's smile out, just like I did. Today I had a case at work. A woman came to me and said, I remember you from the last time because you were so nice and positive. And that's just how it is. Since let's say, a service, I'm a cashier, I serve people, I like to deliver good service, positive energy, a smile. Smile is such a powerful thing. Sometimes even a hug. If you're going through imagine if someone is going through a tough period and you just say something nice and they say, oh, you made my day. It is so easy to say something good and to get to move people, to move that heart beating like crazy, and you just get hope for tomorrow. It's nothing special, but it's so easy, yet so complex for some people, but so easy to be nice to someone and just go on with that energy. It's just how I've been the most in my life. I just tell people, every single human being has their own problems. But I do not wish to get them outside to people, because why would I? Why should I do that? I work not to make someone's day worse. I work to make someone's day good. So they'll remember it for the rest of their life.
And not only you work to make.
I mean, I work.
You live.
Right. I live. It's just
to do better for
like
others.
I feel like it's my
duty.
Not really duty, but guide or something like that. Just to do good for as long as I can, because we like good in the world. As much as I can. 1%. Someone will continue. You never know. You never know, really.
And even now, like, you are doing something good, because I don't find a lot of people who participate in an interview, and I want so much to know people, to get in touch with people, to show to the world. I mean, I lived in different countries, and in each country I tried to show people how they are, how they think, and I tried to show that we are all similar, and people are all the same, and I like to always interview new people and show them to the world, and I think YouTube is huge, so people from all around the world will see you and know about you and take a good example.
Maybe. You never know. All I can say is that I wish them happiness and fortune in life. And love, lots of love.
So thank you very much. This is a Serbian guy. Very positive and very nice. Thank you for watching. See you in my next videos and interviews.
Bye bye everyone.
Bye bye everyone.